is BJP President Nitin Gadkari. Troubles for Nitin Gadkari are mounting. It's not just one comment that he made and the attack that he's come under from the Congress party. The knives are out within his own party. Mahesh Jethmalani has resigned. A BJP leader, Mahesh Jethmalani, has resigned from the BJP National Executive, saying he will not serve as long as Nitin Gadkari is the party president. Why is Mahesh Jethmalani saying so? Well, because of what's been happening within the BJP. Nitin Gadkari at a public function in Bhopal used a roundabout example that ended up equating the IQ of Swami Vivekanand and the IQ of India's most wanted terrorist hiding in Pakistan, Dawood Ibhrahim. Let's listen in.
विवेकानंद जी का आईक्यू और दाऊद इब्राहिम का आईक्यू अगर साइंटिफिक भाषा में बोलूं तो दोनों समान थे, पर एक व्यक्ति ने गुनहगारी के क्षेत्र में अपनी पूरी बुद्धिमत्ता को यूज किया तो वहां के शहंशाह बने, और दूसरे व्यक्ति ने समाज के लिए और देश के लिए एक फिलॉसफी के लिए अपने जीवन को दिया, वो विवेकानंद बने। अगर आपके पास बुद्धिमत्ता है, कौशल्य है, उसका उपयोग आप किस प्रकार से करोगे उस पर होगा।
And this scientific statement, as Nitin Gadkari put it, scientific language that he used, sparked fiery protests in Bhopal with people on the streets burning Nitin Gadkari's effigies, accusing him of insulting Swami Vivekanand. A stung Gadkari offered a rather weak defense, even as the Congress party jumped on this opportunity to target the BJP president.
तो विवेकानंद जी का आईक्यू और दाऊद इब्राहिम का आईक्यू अगर साइंटिफिक भाषा में बोलूं तो दोनों समान थे, पर एक व्यक्ति ने गुनहगारी के क्षेत्र में अपनी पूरी बुद्धिमत्ता को यूज किया तो वहां के शहंशाह बने, और दूसरे व्यक्ति ने समाज के लिए और देश के लिए एक फिलॉसफी के लिए अपने जीवन को दिया, वो विवेकानंद बने।
मैंने यही कहा है कि कोई अगर बुद्धि का सही उपयोग करता है तो विवेकानंद होता है, और बुद्धि का सही उपयोग नहीं करता है, गलत उपयोग करता है तो इविल हो जाता है। इसके में कोई कंपैरिजन नहीं है, और मुझे लगता है कि इस प्रकार से जो मैंने कहा उसको अलग प्रकार से पेश किया गया वो उचित नहीं है, इसलिए मैंने खुलासा किया है।
स्वामी विवेकानंद की तुलना दाऊद इब्राहिम से करना, मुझे लगता है कि स्वामी विवेकानंद का एक तरह से अपमान करना। ऐसा संत, ऐसा सर्वोच्च महात्मा जिसकी तरफ हम देखते हैं, और गुजरात में तो नरेंद्र मोदी ने स्वामी विवेकानंद की दुकान लगा के वोट लेने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, स्वामी विवेकानंद का नाम मिसयूज करके, उनका नाम ये करके।
I think the people of this country are wise enough to really judge as to where the truth lies, and a mere clarification would not do. The Bharatiya Janata Party should apologize to the people of this country, and specifically to the thinking people and the thought leaders of India.
और आज के दिन में जो घटनाएं घट रही है, और गडकरी जी हो या नरेंद्र मोदी हो, जिस भाषा में बात कर रहे हैं वो भाषा देश के कोई भी नेताओं के शोभास्पद नहीं है। मैं मानता हूं कि नरेंद्र मोदी और गडकरी जी दोनों को अपनी भाषा को जो उपयोग कर रहे हैं 2 महीने से, उसके लिए देश की माफी मांगनी चाहिए।
And within the BJP, the knives are out. Mahesh Jethmalani, a member of the BJP's national executive, resigned within moments of Nitin Gadkari's comments. And it wasn't just one reason. It wasn't just this issue. He said there are 2 major issues why he's put in his paper. He's spoken to every senior leader of the BJP about this issue, yet no decision has been taken, and this is going to cost the BJP. This is extremely embarrassing for the BJP. That is what Mahesh Jethmalani claims. He quit from the BJP's national executive. In a stinging letter to Nitin Gadkari, the party president, Jethmalani claimed moral and intellectual bankruptcy within the party leadership as his grounds for resignation. He also took pot shots at Gadkari's Swami Vivekanand and Dawood Ibhrahim gaffe. Let's listen in.
I have really said that if I were in that position, I will just resign and let things take their own course.
मैंने नैतिक आधार पे
नेशनल एग्जीक्यूटिव कमेटी से इस्तीफा दे और उसमें मैंने कहा है इन दैट आई हैव सेड कि आई फाइंड इट मॉरली एंड इंटेलेक्चुअली इनअप्रोप्रिएट नैतिक आधार पे और इंटेलेक्चुअल आधार पे मैं नेशनल एग्जीक्यूटिव कमेटी में सर्व नहीं कर सकता.
Individuals coming forth and making statements in public would possibly damage the party much. It would have been better if you would have refrained and individually written that letter to the national president. It would have been very valid. But giving it to the press and then coming forth and then making a demand, I think it's more of a larger public posturing. But having said that, he has his view. Will not say anything about it.
Ever since India Against Corruption hit the first blow, Nitin Gadkari had to shoulder many punches. From gaining confidence of RSS to facing humiliation by being ignored during Himachal polls. Now Mahesh Jethmalani's open rebellion against the party top leader can create a domino effect on the detractors of Nitin Gadkari. With cameraman Ashwani Helen, Atish Rasar in Delhi for Headlines Today.
Now Jethmalani's exit from the BJP National Executive comes just days after his father Ram Jethmalani, BJP's Rajya Sabha MP, pitched for a moral imperative on the BJP president to go. The open rebellion has left the BJP rather red-faced in a very uncomfortable position. And Atish Srivastav joins me for more on this story. Atish, you've been tracking the BJP very closely. What suddenly brought about Mahesh Jethmalani's resignation at this stage? It couldn't just be that gaffe statement of Nitin Gadkari.
Well, Gaurav, one thing is pretty clear that since the entire controversy began of Nitin Gadkari, the detractors have become very active. And all those people who have made it very clear that they do not want Nitin Gadkari to continue as the national president and not to get second term, it seems that this is a design of that section of BJP, because we've been reporting since day one that BJP is divided and RSS is worried. RSS is not only worried about the division but also worried about the allegation made on Nitin Gadkari. So these are very important significant movements and development which are happening, because Mahesh Jethmalani does not play a very significant role as far as party politics is concerned, but yes, as far as public perception and public image of the party is concerned, it takes a huge hit, because one of your leaders who represent you on TV channels and who defend you on TV channels have said that his morality does not allow him to be part of the party.
Indeed, troubled times ahead for the BJP. Atish Srivastav for the moment. Many thanks for joining me. Moving on to the other big story that we're tracking here on Headlines Today. Minister of State for Statistics and Program Implementation, Shrikant Jaina, has launched a scathing attack on the Odisha Chief Minister, Naveen Patnaik, alleging his involvement in a mining scam. Shrikant Jaina said Patnaik is a part of a nexus with mining operators. Massive revelations that are coming in here from Shrikant Jaina, who's saying it's a 4 lakh crore rupees scam in the state of Odisha.
So this scam, if would have been avoided, the Odisha would have been the richest state in the country, and this money would have been deployed in the best interest of the people of Odisha. But the Chief Minister chose not to do that, and the Chief Minister chose to collude with them and go for this kind of mega scam. Now he is caught by his own action. Therefore, I demand that the Chief Minister must go. Chief Minister must resign. And the Chief Minister's resignation along with immediate action, not only the imposing the fine, you must seize those mines and take over those mines and seize the bank accounts, book them and send them to the jail.
You just have to laugh off these allegations. That's all. Mr. Jaina should prepare himself to fight Naveen Patnaik in the elections rather than, making these kind of completely bizarre allegations. I think the Congress party would be well advised not to waste its time in making these sort of frivolous demands. Rather than that, they should I think, get down to getting their own organization in order so that they can fight the next general elections with any degree of respectability.
So headlines today brings you both sides of the story. Srikanth Jaina claims it's a massive scam, 4 lakh crore rupees scam. It's bigger than Karnataka and Goa put together. That is the allegation. Pinaki Mishra of the BJD says it's ridiculous. These allegations are laughable. Let me bring in our senior editor Javed Ansari to make sense of this all. Javed, Srikanth Jaina leveled very serious allegations and said that the Chief Minister of Odisha is a part of this scam. Did he also provide any evidence to back these claims?
That's the point, Gaurav. This is open political season where every and anything appears to be par for the course. Everybody's alleging one kind of scandal or the other against their opponents, and as has been my stand on all such issues, it's important that all those who make accusations, allegations must substantiate it. Mr. Jaina's allegations are in tune with what the others have been saying. These are mere allegations. Until they are proved, we need to just stop at this. These are allegations, and the onus is as much on Mr. Naveen Patnaik as it is on Mr. Jaina to prove.
Okay, let me also bring in headlines today is Ashish Maharshi, who's been digging for more information on this scam. Now, what is being alleged at this stage, Ashish, is that 500 rupees per ton is the commission that's paid in illegal iron ore mining. Now, this is what Srikanth Jaina claims. What is the evidence that he has to back this to claim that it's a 4 lakh crore rupee scam and that 58,000 crore that have been, charged as compensation, the fine that's been imposed on these mining operators is just an eyewash?
Well, till 2 days back, Gaurav, if the case would have been, if Srikanth Jaina would have done this press conference 2 days back, it would have been difficult for him to prove that there was a scam. But since the state government has itself, the state government has itself imposed a fine of 58,000 crore on 27 companies. Now you have to understand that almost 200 companies are involved in mining in Odisha. And now, if you see, 50 out of that 27 companies have been imposed fine of 58,000 crores. So it's a clear-cut indication that yes, scam happened, but now you have to understand the complexity of the case as well. Now, the Goa mining scam, the Karnataka mining scam, all came out only after the Shah Commission report, Justice Shah Commission report. And in the case of Odisha, the Justice Shah Commission report is about to come. So if you see in totality, I see it as a preparation, a self-defense of the Chief Minister, because once that Shah Commission report comes out, it will bring in all, transparency on, in what happened in Odisha over years. And, Naveen Patnaik has been occupying the position of Chief Minister for quite some time in Odisha. So, when the Shah Commission report comes out, it will obviously bring out the truth on what has happened in Odisha. And I see it as a self-defense when he has imposed 58,000 crore rupees on 27 companies. So now, yes, Naveen Patnaik, it has to be ready. Once that Shah Commission reports come out, he might have to face the music.
Okay. Javed, what's the Congress's strategy to take these points that have been brought out by Srikanth Jaina, saying that, this 58,000 crore rupee fine that has been imposed on 27 operators, it's just an eyewash. How's the Congress taking this to the next level now?
Look, for one, the Congress party is backing Srikanth Jaina. This was a question that was pointedly asked of the Congress spokesman Renuka Chaudhary this afternoon, and she said, "I'm sure Mr. Jaina has done due diligence. He has his facts right, and he said what he said, and we are supporting him. We have no reason to doubt what he said." So it should clear doubts whether the party and Mr. Jaina are on the same page or not. Yes, indeed, so far they are, and now the Congress party will wait for the reaction from the opposite side, and given the kind of traction this issue does attract in the days to come, they will scale it up. Because the Congress has been trying in vain for several years to try and counter Mr. Naveen Patnaik. This is for the first time that they have some kind of an issue which they can hurl at him, and therefore they will try and milk this for whatever it's worth.
Okay, for the moment, Ashish Maharshi and Javed Ansari, many thanks for joining me.